Since 1994, Guy J. Chartrand has excelled as the president and chief executive officer of Freightworld Logistics, Inc., a privately owned, debt-free family business that has grown into a renowned leader in the transportation industry since its inception. With service, quality, and transportation excellence as its guiding principles, the company provides travel-based and logistics services, including transportation freight forwarding, consultancy, and customized delivery solutions from air to truck to rail to the ocean in order to accelerate the supply and distribution of products. Along with his wife and business partner Marlene, their daughter Charlene, who has served as the company's corporate director of sales since 1997, and his brother Frank, vice president of sales and marketing since 1996, Mr. Chartrand, a freight brokerage expert, has aimed to present his clients with an unsurpassed ethical and accountable service dedicated to quality and economics in a worldwide market. Prior to starting his own business, he established himself in the logistics and supply chain industry between 1970 and 1994, during which time he worked for large corporate companies, found success as the vice president of traffic and business development and a traffic manager, and honed his skills in sales and team building. This accumulated experience, mixed with his innate tenacity, steadfast effort, and energy, his company's motto is anywhere, anytime, on time, every time, culminating in his entrepreneurial leap. Born and raised in Windsor, Ontario, Canada, Mr. Chartrand began working in his field as a teenager, holding part-time jobs after school. It did not take long for him to make the decision that he would stick with this line of work. Though he did not have a career ahead of him at the time, he enjoyed what he was doing. Mr. Chartrand went on to earn a 2-year certificate in general transportation, rail and truck services from CITT Ryerson University in Toronto in 1974, and later as a businessman became ISO certified. In light of all of his accomplishments, Mr. Chartrand was bestowed with the Canadian Business Award for Best Multimodal Transportation Company by Corporate Vision magazine in 2019, and Ontario's Top 100 Entrepreneurs Award in 1995 and 1996, and was recognized as a Professional of the Year by Strathmore Who's Who in 2019 and 2020. In addition, his business was listed as a leading and rapidly growing transportation company by both the Ontario Business Journal and the Ontario Business Report, and has been accredited through the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating since 2009. Upon reflection of his career, Mr. Chartrand has attributed his business success to a high level of communication with his clients and, in turn, outstanding customer satisfaction. He summarizes his life's work as phenomenal and awesome, due in large part to amassing great faith in himself and the members of his team, his family. At the end of the day, he noted, these are the people who inspire him the most, and the work they do together is always in their collective best interests. For those who wish to enter into his field and do what he does, Mr. Chartrand encourages that they too utilize tenacity and motivation, all traits that make one a great leader. If you're a leader, then you can't go wrong, he said, adding that by becoming a follower, you won't go anywhere in life because you will only go as far as the person you're following. In addition, he stressed the importance of having your own determination, own beliefs, own dream, and a passion in your heart to want to do great things, because no one is going to do it for you. Mr. Chartrand added that a tireless personality is crucial in his line of work. It is important to never start a project that you may procrastinate on and ultimately not finish. Whatever you start, finish it, and don't go on to the next project until the other one is completed, he said, which helps to maintain integrity and credibility in the eyes of the customer. He wants to leave behind a legacy of always doing things right the first time, always being honest, and always upholding quality and ethics. Looking toward the future, Mr. Chartrand hopes to grow his company even more. He plans to hire additional sales staff to expand the reach of Freightworld Logistics, Inc.